We're back to DIY Sci at Wings Over the Rockies. I am obsessed with fast-moving air, and I think you know that. I'm also obsessed with ping pong balls. I don't know why I love ping pong balls. There's just something cool. So if you like fast-moving air and you like ping pong balls, and of course I know what you're thinking, how do you make a ping pong ball shooter using Bernoulli's principle? I'm so glad you asked. This is what you're gonna need. A little trip to the hardware store is gonna get you this right here. High-powered leaf blower. Now, we used it before, but this is going to be used to shoot the ping pong ball. So you might want to try this. See, there's no predictability, really. You can't shoot it with any type of force, and that's what we want. So that's why you're gonna need to make a trip to the PVC aisle. All right, it's like a plumbing experiment. So watch what I did here. I simply took the leaf blower out of the box, because I'm buying it, and started fitting pieces together to make something that looks like this. So watch, fast-moving air comes out here, but if Bernoulli's principle is in play, then this should be an area of low pressure, which means I should be able to just drop the ball here and it might take off. Here, let's take a look and see. As you can see, there's absolutely no way to be able to load this fast enough, so that's why you're gonna need a piece of plastic pipe. All right, so watch what happens here. I'm gonna put the plastic pipe in here, but instead of loading them in this way, watch what we're gonna do. To prove Bernoulli's principle, we're now gonna turn it over and see if we can vacuum these up. Remember, fast-moving air, area of low pressure. Let's see if it draws these up inside. Watch. Get the idea? This is perfect. However, take a look at this. If we get rid of this tube and we use this tube, this is gonna give us some more force. Let's see if that's true. Boom! Got it. And we're gonna need a way to hold a lot of ping pong balls. That's why you need this big plastic tube that you can find at the hardware store. Now, normally it's where they sell lights, like fluorescent lights. It holds a ping pong ball perfectly. In fact, it holds 60 ping pong balls perfectly, and it fits into the top like this. Perfect. All you have to do now is pull the pin, these fall in, and I think you got a pretty good launcher. Watch this. The only thing that would make this better is more blowers, more tubes, about 1,000 ping pong balls, and that's right, some more friends. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the battle of the century. Or just a really good ping pong ball fight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the kids on this side versus the adults over here on this side, and a lot of ping pong balls, and a nice thank you to Daniel Bernoulli. All right, 3, 2, 1, turn them on, Pong! Reload him! Reload him! Getting shot! Hey, get him out! Get him, kid! Hey, get him! Oh, turn him off! Turn him off! Oh. If you know anything about DIY Sci, you know anything that's worth doing is worth overdoing. I think we overdid it. I got hit in the leg about 50 times. Oh, we'll be